Back to them, I lead the pack, so my back's to them. Yup, the queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these bitches rap again.
So today's video is gonna be how I did this little cute have a pat down hairstyle. This hair is from Dsoar. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm gonna show you guys the box. Hold on. Here, they sent me 3 bundles in a frontal. They sent me 18-inch frontal, a 20, 22, and 24 of Brazilian loose wave. So basically on the back they have hair wash and hair care on how to take care of your hair and what to do when you're washing it and how to take care of it when it's in your head. So this is really helpful if you don't know what to do or if this is your first time purchasing hair. So in the box, I'm gonna show you guys a clip after this of what came with the hair. So I got a pair of lashes, and then the hair, of course, and it was just wrapped in a like basic plastic type of wrap. So that's what it came in. And I really want to say a thank you to Dsoar Hair for sending me this hair. I did make this into a unit. I used all of the hair that they gave me on this wig. So yes, the only thing that I would probably say about their bundles is a little bit on the thin side, but I made it work. And that's everything you guys need to know. I'll leave all the things that I used on applying this unit in the ball cap method in the description box below, so you guys can purchase them. And let's just get on with the video. Okay, you guys, so the first thing I'm doing is looking down my hair. My hair was in cornrows with the Got To Be black gel, and I'm just using the edge brush to brush my hair back. Now I'm just putting on the stocking cap and I'm pulling it past my eyebrows. You know, that way I see better and I know where to cut. So now I'm just putting the black Got To Be glue again on my edges before I use the freeze spray. I recommend doing it this way. If you want to just use the freeze spray, you can as well, but I feel like it's better to do it this way. Also, don't forget to really put a lot on your edges because that's the area that tends to not stick the most. So now I'm using the freeze spray and I'm just rubbing it in rubbing it in with my finger tips. Okay, so now I'm using my blow dryer so the gel can get hard. One mistake I made was putting the freeze spray too much on my forehead and on my edges. You also want to make sure when you do cut it when it's dry that you don't cut it when it's wet. That's one mistake I made, so you guys make sure you don't make that mistake as well. So right now you guys see me cutting it, and be careful with this step because I did end up like barely cutting a little bit of my skin on the like edge part. So really be careful with that, and also be careful around your ears as well. This step you want to take your time because once you cut off too much you can't get it back. So just take your time and be patient and it'll be good. Okay, so I'm putting my wig on to see if I need to cut more of the cap off, and as you can see I do need to cut off more. I also recommend on the edge part that you cut it a bit short because I left mine like that, and when I put the lace over it I was able to see it. So I really recommend that you really cut the edge flaps really short. So I'm just marking with my hand where I need to cut, and yeah. So once you cut off everything, you want to take some alcohol and wipe off any excess gel or freeze spray on your edges, so when you put the adhesive it'll stay. So after that I'm just using my foundation and I'm putting it only on the front of the cap. You do not need to put this on the whole cap, just the front part or where you feel you're gonna part it. After I did put the foundation, by the way, I used the Fenty foundation. I did set it with some powder so the foundation wouldn't move, but I didn't show that in the clip, but I'm just letting you guys know that now. So now I'm just putting on my wig and fixing the back, making sure that it's staying together. I did use a band to secure my wig, so that's what I was doing. So right now I'm just pulling the lace in the front and fixing it to my liking. So now I'm just using some brown brow liner to mark where my wig was and where I need to put the glue for my lace. I really recommend doing this step because if you're using Ghost Bond, once you put it somewhere where you don't need it, it's very hard to take it off. So I really recommend doing that step. So I did about 2 to 3 layers of the Ghost Bond. You really want to make sure that when you do your layers that they're thin, and you spread it out with either a comb or your finger. I recommend the comb, not your finger, but I know some people do use their finger. So like I said, I did 2 to 3 layers, but I only showed myself doing 1 layer just for the demo. Once all 3 layers are clear, you really want to make sure the glue is clear because that's how you know it's dry. You want to pull the lace down. Take your time, use a comb to really push it in and melt the lace into your skin. Once you pull down all the lace, you want to begin cutting it. I was very nervous cutting it because it's my first time doing something like this, so I didn't cut off that much lace, but you really want to make sure that you cut the lace to where the hairline starts. That's how your hair is going to look natural. For this tutorial, I didn't do any baby hairs, but just let you guys know, when you are cutting the lace, really make sure you cut near the hairline. As you'll see in the video, I didn't really cut that much lace, but do not be afraid to cut the lace. So we are done cutting the lace, and I'm going to show you guys how to do the half up half down style. So basically, I only really pulled the hair that was from the frontal. You really don't need to pull any other hair besides the hair from the frontal, because that's basically all the hair you need. So I just went from ear to ear and smoothed the hair up with my palms. You do not need an iron or a hot comb to smooth your hair. As long as you use a brush, you'll be fine. So after that, I took my hair tie and I tied the hair 3 times. If you want a more put together look, you can take a piece of hair and wrap it around the hair tie, but I just kept it like this. And you guys are done.
I hope you guys enjoyed me teaching you how to apply your frontal with the ball cat method. And I hope this helped you, and if you guys do, you know, try to do the method, send me pictures. I want to see how you guys did it. This is my first time doing it, so don't be too, like, bad on me, but yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and yeah.
You feel the vibe is contagious. Look in your eyes, shit is dangerous. Grateful I had all the patience. I know you going through some changes.